Welcome to The Advocates. I'm Sonia Baghdadi. Deepfake videos and voice recordings have cost families their life savings, destroyed people's reputations, and harmed political candidates. But how easy are they to make? The Advocates worked with AI researchers to find out. We even created deepfake videos of me. Will you and one of my best friends be able to tell what's real? The Advocates investigate. Welcome to The Advocates. I'm Sonia Baghdadi.
Welcome to The Advocates. I'm Sonia Baghdadi.
Which one of these videos do you think is really me? Researchers from the Media Forensic Lab at the University of Buffalo in New York worked with The Advocates to investigate deepfakes. So how easy or difficult is it to create these deepfakes?
The actual generation time takes less than 5 minutes, and it's how easy it can be. Almost everyone can make it now.
That is crazy and scary at the same time. You and your team created an AI-generated video using me. I was pretty shocked at how real it looked. Let's check it out.
Welcome to The Advocates. I'm Sonia Baghdadi.
Yup, this is the fake video. And Professor Liu and his team made another video of me.
I have some amazing news.
We sent it to my friend Colleen, who I often travel with.
You know that vacation we discussed? I just want a free trip. I'm so excited to fill you in on the details. Give me a call.
That looks like robot Sonia.
But Colleen didn't fall for it. What were the giveaways that it wasn't actually me and that I'm guessing you knew that it was AI generated?
Oh, 100%. I could tell by the way your mouth was moving. It looked like someone put another mouth on you. And your voice didn't even sound like you. And it just was very robotic.
Do you think someone who doesn't know me or never met me in person might think that that message was real or that it was me?
I think that if you are up with technology and social media, you would be able to tell, but maybe if not, it would be really hard for someone to spot.
Does it concern you at all that we're that close to AI technology being so realistic too? And basically they can have anyone saying anything?
Yeah, it's absolutely frightening. I mean, it's only going to get better with time, the more advanced they get. But I think about people that, you know, my parents or like senior citizens who are not like aware of this type of technology and who can get like scammed.
And Colleen is right. Scammers are in full force these days, digitally duping people like in grandparent scams.
An older adult who got a phone call from a voice that sounds like his or her grandchild, and asking for help. That is one example that is deepfakes can be used to hurt people. The other commonly discussed topic is AI-generated pornographic contents on internet. So this usually happened after a messy breakup. And 99.9% of victims are women or girls. And it can also be used in disinformation for elections, spreading out falsified information, imageries about a particular candidate for political intent. So I think there are many, many ways they can be misused to hurt us.
So how can you spot a deepfake?
The easiest one to do is actually be aware of the existence of deepfakes. Your video on social media and you are saying something that is out of normal, should ask the question, is this real? The easiest way is just verifying, fact-checking, and think about if the message is consistent with what we know about the person. Like if we heard you saying something that you probably never will talk about, or this is largely inconsistent with what your general opinion in the past, then that's a red flag for suspicion.
And take a close look at the video.
The first thing I usually look at is the mouse part. The specific way we create the deepfake video for of Sonia is uses the algorithm called lip syncing. So what it does is take your original video, but only create the mouth part matching the words being spoken. So look at the mouth part, there are always giveaways. For instance, the lips move slightly differently. The other part I will look at are the eyes. When you actually engage in a conversation, your eye gazes usually is fixated on the speaker. Well, in this case, in many of the deepfake videos, you realize that because you only change the mouth part, so the eye gaze may not be connected with the movement of the mouth. And the third part I also look at is the lighting changes. You realize that the lighting on the face got a little flickering. Although deepfakes are quite convincing at the first glance, they're not perfect yet. So little signs like that, the model cannot make every little detail in the physical world or human body exact as it is in the real content.
I mean, I thought that it was already pretty impressive, and what was scary to me is that we're so close to further advances to make it, even more convincing.
Yes. Following the trajectory, I think that's probably what's going to happen in the next next couple months even.
Though AI technology is moving at the speed of light, the next time you see a suspicious video,
I'm Sonia Baghdadi.
or get a suspicious call or text,
I just want a free trip.
remember to slow down and ask yourself, is this a deepfake? If you get a call claiming to be a loved one in trouble, be sure to call the person back on their phone and verify there's a real emergency.